Salutations, it's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. Coming at you with part 3 of 4, which is Divine Feminine's Karmic situation. And I'm just gonna go ahead straight into this, you know what I'm saying? As usual, if you need to click on the link at the bottom of the screen. Like I say, readings are about 75 hours until they get to you. For the people who have been waiting 72 hours, you should be getting your readings in about 24 hours. And I'm a day behind again, but it's all good. Those readings will definitely be coming to you. If you don't want to wait, you get a little bit impatient, please just let me know. And, definitely send you that back so you can send it back to me and, wait a little bit more. Unfortunately, though, like I say, things are losing time more and more, you know what I mean? But like I said, I just appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I'm just gonna get to this one again, because like I said, I gotta get to some astrology videos, I gotta do some private readings, you know what I mean? Gotta catch up with some people for some live readings. I mean, we working. We here. So, enough ranting. Yeah, I think that's all I need to say for the day, you know what I'm saying? So, going straight into the reading. This is Divine Feminine's Karmic situation, and let's begin. Got the Divine Feminine up top, as usual. You got this masculine Karmic at the bottom. And we all know he can be a she can be a he. You know how we rocking over here. You know what I mean? But like I say, just debating on which element to do next. Just debating on either water or air. I know I'm gonna save Earth for last. Definitely saving Earth for last. So I'm just trying to decide if it's gonna be water, zodiac signs, or the air zodiac signs I'm gonna do next. But either way, I'm gonna pop them. It's gonna be back to back to back 3 times, just hitting every sign for each element. And we got one element down, which is fire. If you ain't seen Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius astrology videos, please check those out. Now, let's get straight to it. Overall energy, Divine Feminine's Karmic situation. We got this back and forthness. Got the 5 of Wands right here. This just represents, a back and forth fight. You know what I'm saying? A battle. It's back and forth, but I mean, you can gain leverage in this energy. You know what I mean? This energy can kind of change the tide of things. Having a 5 of Wands is better than a 7 of Wands, because 7 of Wands is just fighting an uphill battle. And I'm chewing skins this time, so excuse me. You know what I mean? Back and forth. This is that back and forth energy that comes with karmic situations, that comes with non-twin flame engagements. You know what I mean? But even with twin flame situations, it's still back and forth. But it's like, if I'm going to go through back and forth, I might as well go through back and forth with someone, at least learning a lesson. If I'm going to go through conflict, I'll at least rather go through conflict with something that's going to involve me than something that's just going to involve me. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're going to be part of conflict, at least be in some conflict that's going to evolve instead of just involve you. Overall energy, that's what I'm feeling. Bottom line energy, 4 cups. We still got the matrix. Bottom line, someone's still in the matrix. Coming to the situation, got the Knight of Swords. This is like premature energy, making decisions without really crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of approaching things from an immature standpoint, or not wanting to grow up. This is like being a lost boy in Never Neverland. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to grow up. I don't have to grow up, and I'm not going to. You know what I mean? It's just, failure to put your big boy drawers on, your big girl drawers on. You know what I mean? Just being at that point of not doing what you need to do. Almost, like I say, the energy of this is just trying to stay a child, not wanting to grow up. Not wanting to grow up like a Toys R Us kid. It's karmic. He's stepping into the unknown. He got the full card. So he's coming to the situation, in my opinion. It's like, to me, I just think this is a mixture of the full and the unknown. It's like He's been a fool for you for a while. But it was like you were a fool for him longer. You know, you didn't just wake up in the middle of the day or in the middle of the night and just got on this whole I'm dipping, I'm exiting, I'm transitioning. You didn't you didn't wake up and snap into transition mode. It really took years for you to transition into this situation. Or months, or whatever have you. Some been in with their karmics for years, some been with their karmics off and on for years. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like when you got so used to being with someone, it's gonna be unknown going to the next person. You gotta learn new likes, you gotta learn new tastes, you gotta learn new interests, you gotta do more talking. It's like you gotta do this whole rigmarole all over again. And this masculine, he's finally coming to terms. I gotta give me a water bottle. My bad. He's gotta come to terms. So, oh, there it goes, right behind this computer. I sure was gonna take this on the go real quick. But moving on, Divine Feminine, you've got the King of Pentacles. To me, this is in regards to yourself. This just represents manning up and really being clear on what you want to manifest in your world. Clear in what you want to manifest in your kingdom. Divine Feminine. Kingdom has things in it. You got the king, you got the queen. I mean, you got knights. I mean, you got prince, you got heirs, you got jesters, you got everything. There's a lot of stuff that comes with a kingdom. But at the end of the day, Divine Feminine, it's your kingdom. It's your world. What you are starting to come to understand is this is your world. At the end of the day, it ain't you in his world. It's your world. So you got to do what you got to do and face the decisions you got to face with the decisions that you made. You got to live with your decisions. You got to live with the choices that you made. And it's almost like you either in two positions. You're either trying to make this kingdom work with this particular karmic, K for karmic, or it's a new potential king with a kingdom. That looks very enticing right now. That looks way better than this situation and the ones you're kind of dreading going into. Kind of get the sense the Divine Feminine just wants a new scenery anyway. You know, clarifying isn't gonna really clarify everything, but as far as this masculine, this masculine in regards to the Divine Feminine, it's just like like I say, he's always gonna be in love with you. He's always gonna be attracted to you. He's always gonna be good. No matter what happens. I mean, it's your world. He realizes that this is under this. It's almost like he's happy to be in your world. He won't acknowledge that. He probably won't tell you that. He probably might act an ass on your transition out. But I mean, at the end of the day, this right here is always gonna, this good feeling. It's like nostalgia. It's like a real fond childhood memory. You know what I'm saying? This shit is always gonna stay on your mind. She's always, at the end of the day, when she mans up, for whatever she does, whether she chooses to be with him, he's gonna be good. Whether she chooses to be out him, he's gonna be good, because regardless, his memory of you, his nostalgic memory of you will always be warming. It'll always be here. You know what I mean? And that's what he's gonna use to really move on. That's the energy he's gotta be in to move on. He can't move on. When you move on, Divine Feminine, he can't. The only way the only way he's really gonna move in the manner he needs to move is by embracing this. Looking at it for the good situation it is for the Divine Feminine. And as a karmic, appreciate what he had with the Divine Feminine as a karmic. As far as the Divine Feminine, in regards to this masculine, you know how I feel when I see nines. It's like, this is her nines. All these pentacles are hers. She didn't build these pentacles while she was with this karmic. She had these pentacles before the karmic She's had these pentacles during the whole karmic situation. She's gonna have these pentacles when she leaves this karmic, you know what I mean, masculine situation. But it's just like she just want her ace. In regards to the masculine energy, this divine feminine just wants her ace. So if she is quite fond of this karmic, this current karmic she's with, he's starting to look like her ace. She knows she can't fit her ace, you know, his ace and hers, but I mean, she can at least be a 9, 9 of pentacles with at least an ace by her side. Because in her head, it's better to at least have an ace by my side to ride with me than going around trying to find my missing pentacle. It's like the curse of the missing pentacle. This whole journey of trying to make the divine masculine her ace, not only is she tired of that shit, not only is she like really analyzing pentacles. It's like fruit at the market store. You're analyzing fruit to see which one's the best fruit, which is ripe enough for you to take home. Obviously, divine masculine isn't ripe yet. Obviously, you're not going to go and buy an unripe fruit. Obviously, you're not going to get a whole vine of, you know what I mean, green fucking bananas to where you got to wait to eat it. Fuck out of here. She's analyzing her pentacles. She's really looking at this divine masculine's pentacle. It's almost like she's looking at he's like bad fruit. She's not going to put her bad fruit, that bad fruit in the midst of this with these pentacles. It's just going to fuck up all this shit. She's not having an aha moment as far as realizing that, but that's the energy around that's the energy around how she's feeling. Divine masculine is like bad fruit, but at least with this karmic, his pentacle is not gonna spoil the rest of these pentacles sitting next to it. In the midst of the divine feminine, tallying up her pentacles, finding the worth of her pentacles, finding the value of her pentacles. This karmic masculine, in regards to himself, he's moving on in every sense of the word. Not saying he creeping on you. Not saying he getting out, but this show is the moving card. Not saying he's getting out on you, but he's in a mind frame to get out. Take a break. You know, do his own thing while you doing your shit. Because I'm pretty sure he's tired of hearing about this whole twin flame shit. I'm pretty sure he's tired of hearing about how he's a karmic. I'm pretty sure he's tired, at this point, pretty sure he's tired of hearing just anything that isn't, I want to be with you. I'm pretty sure he's tired of hearing anything except we. If we ain't coming out your mouth, he's really somewhere else then. You know, like I say, his attitude hasn't switched, but his swag switched up a little bit. And wherever he's going, wherever he's moving to, or wherever he's getting out to, is definitely sanctuary for being around you. And it's not that he can't be around you because he can't stand you. It's not like he's MIA or dipping out or being on some covert shit, you know, because he doesn't want to be around you. It's that he just doesn't want to be reminded, like, this ghosting shit is a constant reminder of why he's not the one. You're telling him why he's not the one. He doesn't want to be around this I'm not the one shit. If anything, he wants his ego stroked, and a few other things stroked in a manner of like being fully appreciated. I mean, he's not going to go out here and get out with a twin unless he's getting out with his twin, which is good because, I mean, at least they're uniting. At least it was uniting, you know what I mean? But it's like he's moving from a place that's better. I mean, from a place okay to something better. It's not like he's running away from you at all. It's just he's trying to put himself mentally and probably physically into other situations just to brace himself for this transition. Like I say, this shit ain't just hard for you, divine feminine. You making up your mind, you deciding who, you know what I mean, how you want to go about your love and romance life. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of dealing with this whole twin flame shit, like, yes, you're going through shit, but he's going through things too. He might not admit it, he might not say it, but it's a two-way street. So as far as divine feminine going into the future, we got the 7 of Cups. But like I say, she's looking at her options. She's going to the future, looking at her options. You know what I mean? If she's gonna step in some shit, she's gonna step in some new shit. If she's gonna be in a karmic, she's gonna be in the best karmic situation she can get into. The best thing is gonna work for her. Or him. You know how we rock. Right? Feminine is just looking at her options. Really looking at her options. Like, it needs his cups. This ain't got no passion in it. You know what I mean? Thank God it ain't the seven of the wands, because I mean, it got to be you going into the future fighting an uphill battle. But at least you're going into the future weighing out your options. It's not like you're sitting around crying. If anything, you're getting jazzed up and putting yourself out there. Options, son. Ryan Finley got options. Future for this masculine. He overburdened. He overworked. Can't take it. He can't accept you leaving. He can't accept that he effed up in the beginning. He's good now, but he's seeing his time ran out. I need to get another bottle of water. Let me take this with me. Let me tell you something about this Nine of Wands. It's like, deep down, this masculine knows at one point you would have gave him the world. He knows at one point he had it all. He knows at one point he had a chick that he had a chick he didn't think was you. You know? It's like you were divine at one point. I mean, you're still divine, but it's like early on, he might have not been treating you so divine. Early on, he might have not bought into your divinity, who you are. Even to this day, he probably still doesn't show that interest in what you're doing. You know, as far as your whole psychic thing and your whole twin flame journey, you know what I mean? He's probably interested in it now. He's probably interested in you now, but I mean, it wasn't like this before. It's like he's counting up all the chances he could have had with you, which is making him hate himself even more, which is making him beat himself up even more, which is making this whole transition even more bad for him. That's why he's overworked. But even though he's overburdened, he isn't giving up. I don't see no 10s here. I see 2 9s. No 10s. It's hurting him, but he doesn't want to let go. And he's only hurting himself because, you know, this shit, he's only hurting himself. One thing about delusion, it's going to play out in something else. You can be delusional to things all day, but when reality hits you, it might break your whole mind. It might break your whole mentality. It might make you crazy. It might drive you insane. You don't know how he's going to handle this. If he keeps holding on to this like this is passion. This is like lava building up in a volcano. 10 is a freaking eruption. He's about to blow. Not on some anger shit, but on some, like I say, you done drove him crazy. He's a casualty of war. He's a casualty of war right now. Now, clarifying this premature energy, this Knight of Sword, this, you know, jumping into things. I just took it as you jumped into this. You didn't really, well, yeah, you jumped into this karmic. I mean, not like, even if you didn't jump into it on some, okay, you didn't know him before you got serious with him type shit. You jumped into it as in, like, maybe it was just an option at the table, or maybe you was just in a situation to where he was there. And you jumped into it. Not for 1, not for 2, 3 years plus maybe. Maybe this has been a long path. Maybe you've been in this situation a little bit too long. And it's hurting you. It's hurting you not being a king and ending this shit. You actually being a jack and staying in this matrix. Because bottom line, this is a matrix and you in it. You can talk all that shit like, oh, I'm not in the matrix. You in the matrix. Why feminine? And it's hurting you. It's not helping you being in this situation. This shit hurting you. It's not evolving you being in this situation. If anything, you've got yourself involved in some more shit you gotta let, you know what I mean, get uninvolved in. Card up this Fool card with this masculine. You got the Two of Pentacles. So I'll take this in two ways. Sharing his space with you, he didn't know what he had. He was a fool. Or what he had sitting right next to him. He had one of the greatest men in the world, and let that shit fall by the wayside. That's what he did. You sharing the same space with a divine person and didn't even treat her divine when you had the chance to do it. This is past energy. This ain't. He's probably treating you very good now. He's probably respecting you now. He's probably supporting you now. But we didn't have this shit back in the day when y'all was probably just got close. You know what I mean? Or the first 2 months in, the first 2 years in. Now it's year 4, and it's like, yo, fuck this shit. He was a fool before he became, like, he was in a full card energy before he looked at, like, he looked at, you know what I mean? He was a fool for not looking at you in your light. Now that this full card has switched it to the New Beginnings card, I mean, it's the same card. It's just meaning something else. Now it's New Beginnings, and he sees a new beginning with you. But he can't begin this new beginning because of some old shit he did in regards to you. I'm not saying you holding that shit up to his face, but that shit didn't help his cause. Whatever he did initially with you to have you, the reason why he is what he is with you, it was his cause. Like I say, my family, it's not like you woke up and got on this shit with him. It's not like you woke up and trying to transition. It's like this was a process. Now clarifying this King of Pentacles, this manning up card, this manifesting what you got to manifest for you, Divine Feminine. We got the Eight of Swords. So you in a self-imposed prison. You blind. You still naive. You still in the matrix and you don't see it, or you see it but you just acting dumb. You acting blind right now. You really don't want to leave this karmic. Not saying this karmic got a strong hold on you like the divine masculine's karmic got a hold on him. That's the point. This is on you. This is a self-imposed situation. It's not like your karmic is doing shit and can't let you go. I mean, he can't let you go, but it's not like he's literally not letting you go. I think this is, you got all the time, energy, and space to man the fuck up and get up out this karmic situation, but for some reason you still don't see the need to do so, because this is in your position. You don't feel the need to go anywhere right now. Or at least that's what you're telling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or at least that's what you... This is what you're telling yourself. So, moving on. As far as this good feeling, the Six of Cups, this good, positive, nostalgic feeling that this masculine has in regards to you, Divine Feminine, it's justice. See? Justice got this acting like this. He didn't feel like this before. It wasn't all good before. He wasn't this understanding before. He wasn't this supportive before. It took justice to get him here. In the same way it took justice to get your, you know, your karmic masculine to give it the program all late after the fact, Divine Masculine gonna do the same shit. He's gonna look at you like the way he's looking at you is all wrong, but when he sees you in the right light, super thirsty. When he sees you in the right light, he's gonna be acting just like this karmic. But just like this karmic, it might be too late. Just like this karmic, you probably already put in your head it's dead. Probably put in your head, I ain't finna deal with this. You don't even want to deal with this because it's not fake love. It's not unrequited love. This shit is real. This shit is true. This shit is good. But it took justice to get him here. Therefore, it's not authentic. You know? It shouldn't have took justice to get him here. He should have got here by himself. But just like the justice came on his karmic behalf, karmatic justice. Just like justice came on his karmatic behalf, it's going to come in your divine behalf too. Don't think it won't. This is just a lesson to get you ready for the twin if you still in it. But even if you ain't in it, you in it. Trust me. You're going to understand what I mean by that by the end of this year. Trust me. Now, clarifying this Nine of Pentacles. This is divine feminine's energy. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is either A, fighting an uphill battle, or B, looking at things from a whole different perspective, like getting an aerial view of a situation, like climbing up a mountain to get a better angle of what you got going on. So once again, in regards to the masculine energy, divine feminine is seeing what she has. Not what this karmic has and what she has, but she has. She's tallying up her shit. You know what I mean? She's seeing what she brings to the table. She's seeing what she came in with, what she's gonna leave with. She's seeing what she has, what she's gained doing this. And these are pentacles. This could be finances. This could be security. This could be a sense of mind. This could be a new look. This could be a new situation, a new job, a whole new demo. She's looking at her demo different, in a better light. She's looking at herself, her business, things she's got going on within herself in a different light. She's seeing how valuable she is. She's seeing her worth. She's seeing what she can bring to the table of life. She's got a new sense of what she has. She has a new sense of what she is. She has a new sense of where she's going. And this newfound sense is going to lead you, divine feminine, into the direction that you were meant to go. That's what this is for. We don't take losses, we take lessons. So even if you take a loss, it was a lesson for you to learn. Now reflected in this Nine of Pentacles, we got this masculine karmic reflected in Nine of Cups, clarifying this Six of Swords. So like I say, in the same way that the karmic feminine is taking her things that she has into account, because when she leaves, she's going to have to know what she's taking and what she's leaving. Because everything that she has ain't hers. And everything she leaves with it, you know what I mean? Maybe she got all this stuff as far as in the house, but when she leaves, she might only leave about 6 or 7 pentacles. But either way, she's taking into consideration. She's tallying up her shit. In the same way the divine feminine is tallying up her shit, this karmic masculine is tallying up his heart. He's seeing, like, he's weighing up his emotional things. Like, just kind of like with this Nine of Wands, he kind of added up all his mistakes that he did that made things the way that they are now. When it comes to counting up this pentacles, this is like, it's almost like wherever he's moving to is going to be a better place for his heart anyway. You know, wherever he's going to move to is going to be better off for him. Emotionally, it's going to be better off for him. You know, spiritually, it's going to just be better off. You know what I mean? In regards to himself, he's going to be better off moving to another situation instead of being stagnant, instead of not coming to grips, instead of holding on so tight. I don't see no Four of Pentacles. I just see the Matrix, which is a good simulation. That's why the feminine can't stay out of it. But this masculine is starting to take into account really where his heart space is. You know what I mean? It's almost like he's counting up, you know, it's like he's counting heartbeats. It's like he's counting, how can I explain this? You know, he's counting, let me pick another card. There's so many ways I can go with this, and I can't even explain it. So, God, give me some help right here. Okay, so when he moves on, he's gonna find out that his heart, his emotions, you know, all these feelings is gonna go into a like, not not saying it's wherever it's gonna go to is gonna be better than the divine feminine, but at least his emotions are gonna go somewhere. With the divine feminine, he's got all this love, he's got all this emotions, he's talking all this we shit, but it's really getting halted. You know what I mean? Conflict. It's really getting halted by the divine feminine. She's on some, hey, it ain't no we. Don't be building no future with me. Like, I ain't even finna be here that long. Like, don't do that. You're saying that's how you're looking at it. Like, don't do that. Feel me? But what he's starting to understand is that now wherever he's going, he can pour out his heart and it's gonna be receptive. This shit is not gonna be blocked by well, you're not the one. This shit isn't gonna be blocked by well, you're just karmic. This shit ain't gonna be blocked by well, you had your chance and I'm sorry, you know, I already made him. You know what I mean? He's not gonna get this where he's going, and that's like this is like the okay sign. This is like a thumbs up. Taking this 10 of Pentacles is like a thumbs up. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be the best part of this whole moving on thing. Is he's gonna move to a place where he can emotionally be fed. You know, where his, you know, he can really try to woo somebody. He can really throw out love, be on some romantic shit, and it can really go somewhere. Instead of him trying to be romantic with you and you playing him off. Like it's like you're halting his game. He's trying to get some shit cooking with you, and you're just blocking that shit. Like, no, I mean, quit trying to do. Go find somebody else to do that with. He's sure thinking about somebody. He sure got somebody in mind. If he's not already entertaining their ass, real spit. Cause you know he's trying to get his Mac Daddy Denzel on with you, but it can't work with you. So he's got to put his Mac Daddy Denzel on somebody that's gonna appreciate the Mac Daddy Denzel, cause you don't. I mean, yeah, he hurt you. Yeah, he didn't see shit and all that. But I mean, at the end of the day, you staying with him. You still in the Matrix with him. Let him spit his Mac Daddy Denzel mode at you, man. At least while you're here, let him feel good. You know what I mean? At least, you know, don't cut his balls off. Because you're neutering him right now. He feels neutered in this shit. And that's not fair. Yeah, you made your mind up. Because this goes to Divine Feminine. You got your options. You're weighing your options. This is your future Divine Feminine. You're weighing your options, but the Divine Masculine he's on your mind. You're going to the future, taking, you know, I take this in two ways. You're deciding to choose options over your masculine going into the future, or it's like you're just going to choose your options anyway until your masculine figure out what the fuck he's going to do. Either way, you're moving on. You're moving away from this karmic, and you're going to move away from this, from the divine. You're going to just parlay your options. You finna taste the rainbow like Skittles. There's 7 colors in the rainbow, Joe. You finna taste the rainbow real quick. I mean, if anybody that deserves, you know what I mean, to taste the rainbow is you. You know, contract the rainbow. You know what I mean? Don't contract the disease, but contract the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's on your mind, but hey, have fun. Put your head down. You know, taste the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Then you can get on your karmic. You know what I mean? Then you can get on your karmic shit. Then you can get on your twin shit. But right now, in between this karmic and your twin shit, just don't go out here and be a hoe. Don't go out here thought and just taste the rainbow. Just have fun. Take a load off. You know what I'm saying? Go get your groove back like Stella and shit. Go to Costa Rica. Go to Jamaica. Go get you a you know. Go get you a foreigner, man. Go kick it. Damn. Cause going to the future, I knew this car was gonna pop out eventually. Yeah, he can't let go. Even though he's moving, even though he's getting out, he still can't let you go. Even though this shit hurting him, he still can't let you go. Even though this shit is literally, it's like a straw that breaking the camel back. His back broke like a camel, Joe. The straw broke his back. The last straw broke his back with you, but he still can't let you go. That's just a freaking sign that in real life in the 3D he's like really crazy, or that's the impact you have on him that you're gonna have to deal with. That's your karma. It's his craziness. It's him not letting go. You know? Clarifying is 5 of Wands. We got the 3 of Wands. So like I said, Karmic. This is all you're gonna get in Karmics. Even in a twin flame situation, you still gonna get this. But this go to what I was saying overall. A karmic situation is just gonna involve you. Involve. I-N-V-O-L-V-E. A karmic situation is just gonna involve you. Twin flame situation is gonna evolve you. Don't you want to at least evolve before you get involved? You know? Because at the end of the day, whether your twin decides to be with you or not, he's gonna evolve. He's going to evolve from you dealing with him. Even if he doesn't want to be with you, he's still going to be evolved. So you might as well get evolved and involved. Because he's going to get evolved and involved with or without you. You need to get evolved and involved with and without him. You feel what I'm saying? Get evolved and involve yourself in someone that you can at least be proud to have. You know? Don't evolve and evolve and evolve and evolve and you're not getting involved out here. I mean, I can't knock it. I mean, like I said, this is optional. You can't choose to be on this. You can ride or die this out. I mean, ain't no half-stepping either. Ain't no half-stepping either. But you got to get in. It's either you want to get wet or you're going to get dirty. Either way, you're going to get something. You want to get wet or you want to get dirty. I'll just get wet. Because when you dirty, you wet anyway. Feel what I'm saying? When you dirty, you wet anyway. So you want to get wet or dirty. You know what I mean? You want to be right or you want to be happy? Is you stupid or dumb? Stupid or dumb? You're gonna have to pick. You're gonna have to pick one. You're gonna have to be stupid. You're gonna have to be stupid or dumb. Stupid or dumb? Which one you gonna choose? Same shit. Which one you gonna choose? That's all this is. That's the upper line energy. You stupid or dumb? Because you gotta choose which one you're gonna be. You know, like damn, all my choices. I either gotta be stupid or dumb. Make a choice. You gonna be wet or dirty? Make a choice. They say all really the same shit, just different. Karmic is the same shit, just different. Your choice. Clarifying this bottom line with this matrix. We got the 3 of Pentacles. So, let me pick another card because I already know where I'm going with this. Bottom line, between you and this karmic, y'all can work together through all of it. You know what I mean? You can work through it all, build together, do all that, but it's still gonna be a karmic, and you still gonna be in the matrix. You guys can be lovers all day. You can love each other. This is the lovers card, 2 of Cups, lovers card. You can love each other all day, but it's still gonna be a karmic situation. It's still gonna be in the matrix. So once again, it goes to the upper energy. You want to be involved in a situation that's loving, involved in a situation that's, you know, your guys is building, you guys work well, you guys kind of clash, you got chemistry and shit. But either way, you're involved in the matrix. Let's look at evolution. You can evolve and be in love. That's what you're doing with your twin. You can evolve and build shit with your twin. Build a little bridge that you and your twin can. I mean, you can play this game. So he's here. This is the game you playing. Like you can love your twin and you can build with your twin in the matrix. But if you're loving your twin and being with your twin in the matrix, you feel me? Loving your twin. Excuse me. Loving your twin. Building with your twin in the matrix. Either way, you in the matrix. But if you building and loving on your twin, you're being divine because you're evolving yourself and you evolving him while in the matrix. You're evolved while in the matrix. Say you and your twin don't work out. You're still in the matrix. But at least you evolved. Now you evolved. Even without your twin, you can, from an evolved standpoint, build. You can still build with people. You can still love people. While being evolved, while being in the matrix. You understand? What you don't want to do is just be involved in the matrix. Idle-minded in the matrix, just existing in the matrix without evolving, without doing your inner work, without helping your twin, without helping the collective. You're not being involved that way. You're just involved. It's one thing to be involved, but to be evolved, I'm saying, that's why you pick the twin. That's why you go through this shit. To evolve you. Because at the end of the day, this twin flame situation is just created for you to evolve yourself and evolve your twin, for you both to be evolved and you both to be working on a mastermind. Just you two working on a third body. Feel what I'm saying? Where that 3 at? You two working on a third body. God body. Because even if you was in a karmic situation, you two are still going to have to work on something. Might as well be passion than just pentacles. Passion, this shit going to take you to the upper echelon. Pentacles is just going to get you in the upper echelon. It's shit out here worth more than pentacles, and that's passion. It's shit out here worth more than materials. That's passion. That's faith. That's this inside shit you can't take. Motherfucker can take your crib. Motherfucker can take your car. Motherfucker can take your mind. But what they can't take is your pulse. They can't take your soul. They can't take your mind. Mind, soul, body. 3 things motherfucker cannot take from you. They can take your car, crib, and your house. Your car, crib, and your money. You can. When all this is gone, you left with this. And if you don't have this type of foundation, you ain't evolved. You just living in the matrix like every other person. So that's my message. D.Boom over and out. Twin flames in union, reunion, and recognition coming soon. All right, peace.